With everything does to you that is not what God needs, and that apparently Darius Jackson, Keke Palmer's sweetheart, has wound up trapped in a fairly unforeseen and testing circumstance, including an unmistakable hip bounce legend. The consequence of this experience lastingly affects him, leaving profound, close-to-home scars that may perpetually mold his life. So what data has Kiki delivered on Diddy? And her bow will spill every one of the subtleties you presumably missed in the present video. Obviously, before I spill anything, ensure first that you buy into our channel. And hit that warning chime for additional updates and recordings like this. Currently, we should make a plunge, you folks. I actually furious bombshell he cherishes me prior to diving into the stunning subtleties that unfurled. How about we pause for a minute to set the stage and give a brief look into the fortunate experience that unified Kiki and Darius, forming their predeterminations. As destiny would have it, both Darius and Kiki found their ways entwining through their common association with HBO's hit series. Unreliable their meet, charming unfurled during a ritzy dedication day slam in 2021 facilitated by the marvelous ICE exhibit, and the famous Diddy discuss a Hollywood paradise. Second makes their story significantly seriously fascinating that Darius, a man of secret, truly gone to the occasion, joined by, in all honesty, his skilled entertainer sibling Sarunas, Jackson plainly, distinction and associations run in the family. It isn't so much that it didn't occur, I just attempted to push ahead yet past it. Know it terrible with individuals on the web spread tales about you all yet. It's far more atrocious when they're right quick forward to August of that very year. And the sparkles among Darius and Kiki began to touch off. They gladly made their affection official on Instagram, catching the hearts of their devotees. Darius being the heartfelt soul that he has observed Kiki's unique day in a genuinely essential manner, albeit the post has since been erased. He spilled his guts with an ardent recognition, offering thanks for their surprising summer relationship. Their relationship was tied in with unflinching help and offering the best version of themselves of real value. It was a festival of adoration through various challenges, displaying their obligation to each other. Without a doubt, their process together started with a Hollywood-style meet cute, overflowing with energy and heartfelt signals, much to their dismay that their lives were going to take an emotional turn, perpetually changing the direction of their relationship. Yet here's the staggering turn. Prior to running into the breathtaking Keke, Darius was basically the perfect example for monetary battles. I mean, truly, he probably had a PhD in being destitute, we dub profound. Yet his work history was mysteriously gone. No LinkedIn, no work references, nothing. He was a puzzler when it came to bringing in cash. Yet here's the tea we uncovered clearly. Darius had been shuffling different positions in the wellness and media outlets for more than 6 years. Might you at any point envision scratching by attempting to get by? And we should not fail to remember his great YouTube channel with an incredible 19,000 endorsers. That should mean something, right? Rumors from far and wide suggest that Darius was frantic to become showbiz royalty in the movie business. I mean, who would have zero desire to be a star? Yet here's where things kick zesty. Certain individuals off expecting he was after Kiki for her cash, and surprisingly scrutinized his sexuality, guaranteeing he was gay. Might you at any point accept the daringness they blamed him for hooking on to Kiki exclusively, for having a spot to reside? Yet Tattle Factory arrived at its pinnacle when Kiki became pregnant, lighting a furor of hypothesis. Everybody ringed in addressing why Darius hadn't placed a ring on Kiki's finger prior to beginning a family. It was a shameful undertaking, with individuals examining his intentions and calling him out every step of the way. Maybe he was essentially confronting similar battles as any standard individual. And this is where Diddy enters the image. Tales started coursing about Diddy's questionable history of taking advantage of monetarily battling people of color, captivating them into compromising circumstances in return for cash and popularity, frequently including claims of gay experiences It's stunning to try and consider. We've seen comparative stories unfurl with other prominent figures, like boxing legend Mike Tyson, who experienced monetary ruin in spite of early achievement. I don't realize him return. I have so many different ventures. And I got into the music business. Currently, are you actually definitely? And ideally Puffy assisted me out you with knowing applause. Unfamiliar very early in life of only 20 Mike Tyson had proactively accomplished tycoon status, gathering a surprising $400 million total assets by the climax of his vocation. Anyway, a progression of lamentable occasions prompted a defeat, and in 2003 Tyson was constrained to bow out of all financial obligations, losing every single penny of his fortune. It was during this time of gloom that Tyson ended up running into, in all honesty, the eminent figure Diddy. Currently, we should not beat around the bush. Diddy's unbelievable gatherings were prestigious for their wild and excessive nature. And Tyson ended up within the sight of this compelling business. Big shot anyway. The clouded side of the story genuinely arises. A few big names have approached blaming Diddy for playing manipulative influence games and mishandling his place of impact. Charges have been made that he would go to outrageous connections in any event, requesting unseemly blessings from people taking his help. Will you have a sex in prison? You was yes, no educator. One such allegation included Diddy and vocalist entertainer Christopher Williams, as uncovered by Puma Right. Purportedly Diddy organized a gathering with Williams under the misrepresentation of examining a potential demo bargain anyway. Rather than just concluding the administrative work, Diddy supposedly made a stunning solicitation of a cozy nature, explicitly looking for explicit blessings from Williams. These upsetting charges shed light on the hazier side of Diddy's standing and raise serious worries about the maltreatment of influence inside media outlets. Watch the entryway. Don't allow no one to come through here. And I said I wash the entryway in the event that I wash the entryway in him. And the man ran out exposed. And I said that ain't no one let me know that I is per Panther, a previous lawyer who had worked for Diddy. A shocking episode unfurled when they coincidentally found a stunning scene. Envision this: the lawyer guiltlessly enters Diddy's office just to observe Christopher Williams participated in specific exercises with Diddy. It was a really unforeseen and enlightening office experience. No doubt, except for hang on, in light of the fact that the story doesn't end there. The next day, the lawyer summoned up the boldness to address the occurrence, anticipating a statement of regret, or possibly some degree of humiliation from Diddy anyway. Amazingly, Diddy supposedly expected an extremely confident man position and proclaimed that he could do anything he desired inside his own premises. It was an exemplary showcase of Diddy's predominance and his faith in utilizing influence for his potential benefit. For Diddy, it has forever been about influence, as affirmed by Panther and others, on the off chance that he can pressure an individual into taking part in such demonstrations with him. He accepts he can maneuver people toward doing anything for cash. These disclosures portrayed Diddy's personality and revealed insight into the expected inspirations driving Mike Tyson's contribution with him. It appears to be that their affiliation rotated more around cash shocking gatherings and other sketchy exercises, including men I'm similar to. I'm in Jersey, and I'll continue to hear these little pieces. Since you realize we have no virtual entertainment, we can't listen. I couldn't listen. I couldn't, in fact, make my life. So I can express the things. Who are you? This is who you happened now. Here's where things take a captivating go. In the past, Mike Tyson had shown indications of homophobia through his activities and words. Anyway, now as of late, he stood out as truly newsworthy for defying rapper Uzi Boss over slanderous remarks made about Zayaway, the transsexual girl of Twain Swim. During an episode of Tyson's digital broadcast, he didn't keep down scrutinizing Boosie's own orientation inclination and proposing that Boosie's hostile comments filled in as a guard system to reduce most, if not all, connection with any potential gay tendencies, Tyson even implied. "I'm figuring you might like them. This is Mike Tyson," when he was right at his most damaging best. Tyson just obliterated Marvis Fraser in the most ridiculously rough battle I had at any point found in a fight. And I pondered internally, in those days I resembled, if there's one individual that could be the most unnerving individual to be experienced with it, would be Mike Tyson, resided in light of the fact that, as I would like to think this was the most alarming, I've at any point seen a person be a major part of my life. Tyson just ventured to him and just began bull enduring him, got him in this corner here. And this is the end here, bing, 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 that is all before he can tumble down. He's now oblivious. Tyson hits him multiple times more before he even gets to the ground. It resembled a death. Boozy then again eagerly denied something besides being straight anyway. Tyson still has a few lingering doubts and kept on examining Boozy, addressing why he wanted to annoy individuals from the local area, assuming he genuinely distinguished as straight. The discussion among Tyson and Boozy became warmed as they examined Isaiah Wage orientation progress. Early on, Tyson, in the end, recognized that he reserved no privilege to express a viewpoint with regards to this issue, since he was not straightforwardly involved. At last, Boozy apologized to Dwayne Swim. However, he kept up with his conflict with their choice, significant Tyson's unexpected premium in talking about and supporting transsexual issues, caused a stir, particularly considering his past absence of association in such matters. This change in Tyson's position on the subject added one more layer of intricacy to his developing point of view on orientation. And they'll get development you at 20 Mohammed, I inhabit 20. Who wins this battle? No man.